Why do y'all bring this up, that women are getting divorced? Like, it's like a bad thing.
Well, a failed relationship really isn't a good thing.
Every woman needs to get a divorce. How about that? Divorce everyone.
How about no? But anyone else notice this type of advice seems to be coming from the same types of individuals?
Y'all are just mad that women have the right to divorce.
Well, that was a stretch. I surely hope that didn't hurt.
So now you're like, well, women are the reason for divorce. Yeah, because men will settle as long as they got home.
Here at the generalization station, some are choosing to ignore the fact that, according to the most recent statistics, 31% of divorces are actually initiated by men.
Men don't stay with women out of love. Y'all go to work and talk about the ball and chain all the time.
It's actually rather impressive that someone can be so confident in what they say, yet get so much of it wrong.
Y'all settle. As long as you have a body to go home to, y'all will settle.
Actually, most men would rather be single than settle. But a lot of times they stay in those types of relationships because they're actually hoping to work it out, as opposed to just getting divorced because it's easier.
So women are divorcing because women don't need y'all. Women don't need y'all to buy homes. Women don't need y'all for a bank account.
No, try again. Most individuals get divorced because at the end of the day, it's just easier than putting in the work to be in a relationship.
Under?
Doesn't matter whose name it is under. All that matters is that we're divorced and this house which I've paid for isn't for you.
Well, you haven't paid for it if it's not under your name, no?
Well, no, it doesn't matter whose name it is for.
Well, it does, because
Well,
we were together.
Okay, well, I bought this house as a gift for my mum.
Well, why are we living in it then?
Because it doesn't matter.
Well, it does, because if you
Well,
divorced...
no, yeah, we're not living in it anymore, are we? Well, I am.
So how long are you going to keep that a surprise for then?
It doesn't matter. You didn't pay a single penny for the house.
I contributed my fair share to this place.
How did you?
Cooking, cleaning, one less thing for you to do.
Oh, well, congratulations.
That was the
You can cook and
agreement.
clean somewhere else. Look, you divorced me, okay, yeah? You have no right to this house. I knew that this was going to come because since we first got married or whatever, that's all you're interested in. You're only interested in the financial side of stuff. And then when shit hits the fan, things start to go a bit low. You call for a divorce. Cool, I'll let you have that divorce.
No.
But when I bought this house, I put this house in my mum's name. I bought this house as a gift for my mum.
So you had no right to lie to me about it.
I didn't lie to you.
House.
Didn't lie to you at all.
You said that you bought the
We
house.
lived in the house. Yeah, I did buy the house. I bought the house.
So why did you not tell me when you bought the house?
I didn't need
it under your
to
name?
because it wasn't your business.
But we were together. We were married.
Well, we're not now. We're not now. You divorced me, and it's clear to see why you divorced me.
Yeah, because you're a liar.
I'm not lying, Stacey. You divorced me because that's what you was interested in. And then when business became a bit low, you know, since COVID, you wasn't there.
Don't even
You were
bring
just
COVID
complaining.
into
You were
it.
just complaining. Oh, don't even bring COVID into it. Look, it impacted my business, and you weren't happy with it. And now, because things are becoming good again, that's when now you're back.
I'm not
And then when you found out, yeah, okay, that after the divorce proceedings, there's nothing for you. That's why you're back, isn't it?
The biggest thing is that you lied to me for however
So
long we were
what did
married
you
for.
want? What did you expect? Do you think that you've earned a share of this house?
Absolutely.
For
I
what?
made it homely.
For what? Cooking and cleaning.
Making it homely. I made it.
You made it homely?
I made it a lovely place for us living together.
No,
And I
not
found out
really.
it's for your mum.
You've made it into a hell.
How? It's clean. It's laid out lovely. It's homely.
You've
it's
not
welcoming.
been here for 6 months.
Well, yeah, because you've been lying to me this whole time.
I've not been lying to you.
You, told
You
me
never
bought this
asked me.
house.
Yeah, I did buy this house. You never asked me once. Is this house in your name? You never asked me that
Why do
question.
I need to ask that? If you're buying a house, you're only going to show that it's going to be bought for yourself.
No, you buy a house for your children. You buy a house for your mum.
We don't have kids.
Exactly. I'm saying if you have kids, you buy it for your kids. I'm not like you. I don't just buy for myself, you know.
This is irrelevant. My biggest issue is that you have lied throughout the whole time we were
It
together.
doesn't matter. We're not together anymore. Me, you can go your own way into your own shared house with your parents, whilst I'll stay here in the house which I bought.
Yeah, and lie to the next person that you date. So good luck to whoever that is.
Well, no, I'm protecting myself actually.
How are you protecting yourself? You
Protecting
just lied to
myself,
it. And you
yeah.
lied to that throughout the whole relationship.
You know what, Stacey? I'm gonna get back inside my house. Okay? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Yeah.
And quite frankly, I don't even know why we're having this conversation because you and I aren't together. This is not your property. I think you need to leave.
Damn! They in the blue truck. Oh, here they go outside.
they gonna be all up on the T-app talking about he did me wrong. He's a narcissist. I ain't know he was like that.
Min, I have a question. How do you feel about a woman approaching you first? Like, she's interested in you and she wants to get your number and everything. How do you feel about that?
So one of my guy friends gave me permission to make a Hinge account for him because I was telling him how easy dating is with dating apps. And he was telling me that it's incredibly difficult. And I was like, Pete, you must be doing something wrong. And he gave me permission to create an account for him and just run the account. I've been a virtual boy for 3 days, and I've never felt this bad about myself. I feel like a freaking loser trying to get these girls to like me. And I'm starting to hate women because I'm like, when I say I mean Pete, because that's the account I'm using. Pete's about a 6. But I'm so desperate, I'm liking the 2s and the 3s, and even they won't like me back, Pete, which is a 6. So what level of delusion has entered women's heads? Like, what is going on? It is so difficult dating as a boy. I hate it. I'm on day 3 of being a boy, and I hate women, and I'm more depressed than ever.
She said, what level of delusion has entered the minds of these women? I feel like with this little experiment, you didn't already answer your own question.
Our generation has become so sick. We have turned the most beautiful thing, finding a partner, into something so ugly that we now think you can form a deep, genuine connection with anyone. There are billions of people in this world. You can always find someone hotter, smarter, richer, better body, taller, more fit, whatever you're looking for, younger. But you know what you're not going to find? You're not going to find that connection that you built with someone special. You're not going to find that in everyone. And that's what we are taking for granted in today's dating world. Just because you see a hotter person pop up on your screen. Building a connection is saying, hey, I love what I have with this person. I'm going to make it work. And I don't care who comes by. They're not going to interrupt this bond. Because this bond is special and bonds cannot be replaced. So yes, you can replace the physical body. You can replace something better looking, but you cannot replace the soul connection that you have. And some of you need to just sleep on that. That's all.
Like I said, why I punched Jay Relly in the face. Yeah, so I was already amped up to everything because prior to that, me and my friends was walking and this guy starting trying to fight, whatever. So I'm already like amped up after that. Really had crazy day. Drunk as fuck. 3 drinks in, mixed drinks. I'm done for it. Throwing the water, ain't gonna lie. Too much. Dragged it. I don't got no excuse. Drunk as fuck.
Damn, no accountability. She gonna blame it on the liquor.
Mind you, the shit that be aggravating me too, nigga, you outside with a bright ass light, cameraman, all in people's shit, like everybody's face. That shit is drinking and shit, that shit is too much. One thing about it, I'll never put my hands on anybody and don't expect them not to hit me back. I expect anybody to hit me back. If I put my hands on you, I expect you to hit me back. But word on my mouth, I'm not justifying what I did, but be for real, you damn near antagonized me a little bit. I'm sweet as fuck. I'm a little... Not saying I was right. Dead ass wrong. But I still did it at the end of the day. Drunk as fuck. The demons was in me.
Maybe I'm not hearing where she said sorry. I just still looking for it.
Let's read this together. They dated 16 years. Married for 30 days. She demands $160 million. This is why men don't want to get married.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
25.
25. ¿Soltera?
No.
¿You're not single?
No.
Híjole. ¿Por qué?
Es policía.
¿Policía? Fuck. Marco, come here. You ask her the questions, bro. You know more Spanish than me. ¿Dónde eres? ¿Guanajuato?
De Guanajuato.
Mucho gusto. Me llamo Marco.
Ivana.
¿Por qué no eres soltera?
Me atrapó un güero de aquí.
¿Un güero?
Un güero.
Necesitas un novio aquí en Texas.
Nashville.
No, en Dallas. En Dallas.
Nashville.
Vente para Dallas. Yo te mantengo.
Seguro.
Seguro. Agarra mi número. Agarra mi número. Vámonos. Ya. Vamos. Va, nigga. Ahí va.
Ah, tienes tu tranza. Ya te vi varios números ahí.
No. Nomás tengo números de mis amigos ahí. Necesito el tuyo.
mejor. Y ya veremos si le digo a mi policía que te marque.
Está bien, está bien.
Es cierto.
Déjame ponerlo ahí. So, entonces, ¿qué? ¿A qué te gusta hacer en la cama?
Órale.
Pues mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Un beso, un besito. Ya casi. Bro, but she got a boyfriend, bro. Damn, dude, look at that ass.
TikTok, is there any way that you can do your thing and find this man and send him this video? Put this firmly dead center on his For You page.
Smacked his granddaughter across the face.
I smacked my granddaughter across the goddamn face because she was swearing in public and mouthing off to her grandmother.
W's in the chat for Grandpa. I don't see nothing wrong there. We need to bring that back. W's in the chat for Grandpa for sure, because I think...
Open and shut case.
Don't you get mad at me, cause you're all the chosen.
Well, Eve also didn't have 10 guy friends, a 2 million snap score, and be out at the clubs every weekend. Now, did she?
Hello.
Yes.
You have your ID on you? No?
What am I getting pulled over for though?
You made an improper turn onto Arlington from 4th?
No, I didn't.
Okay. When you
You
make...
wasn't even behind me. You were behind me going down Chittenden, and then you turned down there. You've been following me. You really hit a Dewey because you drove past my grandmother's house. And then you hit a U-turn for no reason.
Okay.
I'm going to speed limit. Like, I'm
I did
not hit no improper turn.
I didn't say you were speeding. I said you made an improper turn.
I didn't hit no improper turn.
Okay, can I explain it to you and maybe you'll understand?
You're playing with me because you pulled me over for no reason. I didn't do so you don't even know me.
I don't know you. You're right.
Right, so what is you following me for? You're following me from Van Everett all the way down here. Like, that is crazy. What are you following me for?
You don't have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
How old are you?
It don't even matter. If somebody call my grandma or something, I'm ready to go because I really see no point in sitting right
Hey,
now.
honey.
I'm confused.
You're being
Huh?
that's the traffic stop.
So, the more that you are cooperative,
the
easiest.
If you get out, you're going in cuffs. You understand me?
I don't care because you are looking.
Is that what you want?
Your phone like
Stop.
that.
Just relax.
Y'all is irritating me. Y'all is irritating me because you're looking for a reason to follow me. There's no reason why you're following me from Van.
I'm just so confused. You know, we talk about how police officers need to be better at de-escalation, but when are these drivers going to get better at de-escalation? Oh, well, it's not the driver's job to de-escalate anything. Well, it damn sure ain't their job to escalate it either. Do they think that this is going to help? Do they actually think that if they're stubborn enough, the cop is just going to be like, all right, I'll leave you alone? Where is the reality where this tactic actually works? It has to exist because otherwise they wouldn't keep doing it. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. Even if this is your first time ever being pulled over, yet you've seen this tactic never work and you still tried it, that might be even crazier.
I really don't know if she understands fully that it doesn't work that way.
Y'all be banging 2 bitches. One of them bitches is banging 3 dudes. Them 3 dudes.
Now, definitely like this video. Go to this young lady page and watch her original video for full content. It's a good one. She's absolutely correct. That's why none of y'all know who the daddy is. Because y'all got all that DNA swishing and swashing inside of you because you're letting everybody cream pie you. Or you skeeting every woman you meet. Y'all fail to realize STIs have not went anywhere. When you wake up in the morning and your meat look like a Star Crunch, don't even cry about it because you've been warned. Because you're not going to wear condoms every single time. Y'all not wearing no condoms when y'all putting that thing in your mouth. And you're not putting no condom on when you're putting it in her mouth. This is why when I get online, I don't believe nothing y'all say. Everybody wants to claim they're abstaining and they're celibate online. But surveys and STI rates aren't lying and ain't just little sex workers. Y'all have no sexual discernment. And it's okay. I'm not judging you. But when you wake up in the morning and your meat area look like a Star Crunch, do not complain about it. This is why y'all constantly have to go to the clinic. This is why y'all don't know who the parents of these kids are. Believe your comment in the comment section. But y'all grown, they gonna do what y'all want to do.
A Star Crunch is a crazy statement. An absolutely crazy statement.
They're the ones supposed to be acting up. They're rubbing my feet right now. What are you doing? I was sitting at the iPad. No, what I'm saying, I don't give a fuck no iPad. I'm asking you a question. Why are you the one with the attitude when you get all the... I don't have attitude. Do you get all the...
Bluetooth connection. I do. I do.
What you mean you think you do?
I said I do.
What you mean you think you do?
No, I didn't say I think I do. I said I do.
So what was the other guessing? You remember your breath? You said, I think I do.
At first I said I don't think I do, but then I said I do.
You don't think you do? Who gets more than you?
I do.
You get more than you do. How much do you get out of all the girls here? Do you get an exceptional amount of extra? Do you get extra treatment? Do you dress in the best clothes?
We all got fashion.
Nah, bro.
Come on now. I have.
Who got the best clothes out of everybody?
Where you at this one? Right. Exactly.
See how ungrateful her is? She gonna act like it ain't true.
No, because I literally gave my clothes to y'all, so we all share the same clothes. Girl, okay.
But who gets treated special?
I do.
You don't?
I said I do.
You don't get treated special.
I said I do.
You don't seem like you feel like you do. You're ungrateful. That's why you're about to lose your spot. When you lack gratitude, you lose what you have. And you have lacked gratitude. And that's why you're on the way out. You're ungrateful.
I don't know, man. What kind of strict program is this?
Does anyone else hate a man who be like, well, what do you think? What do you think I should do? I'm just a girl.
And this is one of the reasons why I say one of the greatest decisions you will ever make in your life is the person you decide to spend the rest of your life with. Picture being with somebody who says that I am not your mother when you're asking them for their input or any type of advice or feedback. Because in my personal opinion, as a man, I can lead, I can provide, I can protect. But when I go into war in this life, I want to make sure that I have a teammate and not a liability. Because in my personal opinion, women see things that men don't see. Like when I'm moving forward, I always hope that my woman will have my back. And I will do everything in my power to amplify her strengths, protect her during the weaknesses, and I hope I get that reciprocation. So if there's anything I would truly say, ladies, if a man ever asks you for any advice, if he asks you for any feedback, it's because he trusts you. It's because he actually thinks that you have a good head on your shoulders. So don't think that he's asking this question because he wants you to be his mother. It's because he actually sees something wonderful within you that can actually be applied to his life the way that he may want to apply it to you. Just my opinion.
Women do not need men to get bank accounts, houses. They have careers on their own.
No, you still rely on men. It's just indirect now. See, men have always been in between women and the real world. That your office job is not real life. Here's another depiction of that. Here's men going out to face danger and build things on the outside in order to create a safe space for women on the inside. This is how it's always been, and it still is. You just don't understand that because you're too comfortable. Men still do all the hard work. If all women stopped working right now, we'd be fine. If all men stopped working, everyone would die. And that is again because men make all the food and build all the houses and the walls, and they used to guard the border. I guess they gave up on that. Women have never done that and can't. Men still do all of the necessary things to create the space for you to have your girl bossing fun time. The way it works is that women are always really happy for men to do the hard, dangerous work until times are really good, until we build something better than this. And then you look around and you go, hey, men have more than us. No fair. You go to the government, which writes some laws for you, which makes you equal, and then you are disgusted by men who are equal to you. So without equality laws, it's very easy for women to find men they respect, and with equality laws, it's very difficult. And then everyone tells these men that they're worthless. And then they go, okay, well, I don't want to be this guy, so I'll just be this guy. And then they never grow up and they never do anything. And then you hate them even more. So your girl bossing crap is just not going to last very long because women cannot do what men do. You can't do that work of building the physical world. And what you're doing now is just sort of taking it away from men and having it for yourself without giving them anything back, which makes them go away. And then, like, imagine if you had to build a house. It's not going to happen. And then when men go away, then there is nothing in between you and bad stuff. So you might want to stop being so mouthy.
If you want a man to chase you, you're going to have to go get a man who's not focused, not aligned, not confident, or secure. And why would you want that? Oh, yeah, because you want a man you can't control. He can't lead you and chase you at the same time. You don't want a leader.
I'm supposed to be going on a date today, but canceled. Don't want to go. Completely turned off because I refuse to go on a date with someone who lacks common sense. So we're texting, and I was like, okay, well, what time do I need to be ready by? He said, be ready by 8 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, cool. I could be ready by 8 o'clock. I said, great. I'll send you my address in a little bit. He said, okay, cool. So am I meeting you there or am I picking you up?
Jabria, are you smart?
If Johnny had 4 apples, why would I be sending you my address if I'm meeting you there? Instantly turned off. Now I don't want to go because you can't put 2 and 2 together to make 4. Date canceled. Moving on.
Be a sad day if a man asks you a question and you didn't answer it. They just start walking out on a date. Be a real sad day.
There's a video going around of this husband protecting his wife from 5 women as they're fighting her. And the entire comment section is saying, this is one of those men that puts their hands on women and thinks that it's okay. Bro, his wife is getting beat up by 5 women. This isn't even a fair fight. And what do you expect him to do? Just stand there and let these women put their hands on his wife? No. It's that same old argument. If a woman's hitting you, what do? You tell them to stop, and if they don't, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Like, it's not rocket science, okay? It's not like, bro. And I support the husband. If his job is to protect his woman, imagine the type of man he would be if he just stood there while these 5 women beat his wife into a pulp. Be so for real.
I believe in the child support paperwork. You stated that you make about $2,000 from disability a month. Is that correct?
You are incorrect. I disclosed my finances, including all of the pay stubs from disability.
What is the amount that you make from disability?
I already stated that. It's
No, you have to answer the
$3,000 a month.
How much was it? I couldn't hear it.
So I already stated it's approximately $3,000 a month.
And then from child support, you get $1,300, correct?
Yeah, I answered it. You maybe didn't hear my answer, but I did say yes.
How much do you make from the business that you run out of your home?
Last year's profit loss was a couple $100.
So that's how much you reported to the IRS?
Yeah.
That business, you can make money, like cash money that you don't report to the IRS.
So that would be tax evasion. Are you asking me if I commit tax fraud?
We did run that business together, so I have some sort of knowledge. I'm just trying to get to she says she makes $40,000 a year. If she's running a business out of her home, there has to be some sort of value to running a business. So what you report every month, is that the same that your statements, your bank statements would reflect?
Yes.
When we went through our last court hearing, how many of your family members showed up to testify on your behalf?
Objection irrelevant.
Objections overruled. You may answer if you can, Mr. Rourke Bravo.
I chose at the last hearing to call expert witnesses from professionals who see the kids in therapy in lieu of calling family members.
How many of my family members showed up?
Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Mr. Rourke Bravo, I'm going to ask that you answer the question first. When it's a yes or no, you have every right to explain your answer, but you have to answer first. So the question was, how many of your family members came to and testified at the hearing?
None.
How many of my family members showed up to the court?
2.
Okay, how many of my family members provided child care for our kids as they were growing up?
1 or 2 on rare occasions, very rare occasions.
This man came ready with questions. It ain't no further questions. That man said, I I got about 10 or 15 of them things.
I think we need to go. I think we need to go
No,
talk.
I think I need to go.
No, but wait, come back, please.
You guys just told me you've been in a relationship now for how long? Like
Yeah, like closer to 4 years.
Yeah.
We've been together for a while.
4 years. That's insane. You told me you're long distance now or something? Like,
Yeah, we met in high school. I'm away.
all right. Well, listen, the reason I actually came up to you guys today is I wanted to ask you, are you down to see if your girlfriend is on any dating apps right now?
Yeah.
You be down to check?
Sir? Yeah.
I mean, do we have to? Like,
Are you scared?
no, I just feel like that's a violation of private. Like, should we go? We have to, like, be somewhere, don't we?
I think we should do it.
Yeah, it'll take like a second, It's like,
Oh, okay. Just.
yeah. So we're just going to be using Cheater Buster AI, and it's basically going to use AI to tell us if she's on any dating app. What's your name?
Oh, well, I don't feel comfortable giving you my name. Like,
It'll take like a minute.
no, but it's
Yeah,
like, it's like a personal thing. Like,
Her name's Haley.
Your name's Haley. How old is she?
She's 21.
And you said you're in Philly, right? All right, it's loading right now, bro. Like, you nervous at all? Like,
I shouldn't be, right?
no.
she's acting kind of weird though, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
okay, actually, the results are in, and the facial recognition scanned through all of the dating apps. And is this your Tinder? Is this her?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Haley.
I don't have Tinder.
No, this is
So what
this
is
is
this
you.
then?
This is selfie verified. This means you put your license in and verified it.
It must have been
this is
someone
you.
else because this is not.
That
I
that
don't
just
have a
doesn't
Tinder.
happen.
I don't have a Tinder account.
Then what is this?
So it says you were last active on here 1 week ago.
That's when I went away again. No, I don't have.
So why were you on it when you were away?
I mean, it was like a game, like with my
A game?
friend. Yeah.
You tell me everything. You didn't tell me about a game.
It was just like for fun. Like
Oh, so
we were,
you did have it.
I mean,
Why'd you say you didn't at first?
I don't. I think we need to go. I think we need to go
No,
talk.
I think I need to go.
No, but wait, come back, please.
I left my husband. I left my kids and I moved to a whole new city, a whole new state rather. Just me, no one else. And I didn't move because I didn't love them, but I finally decided to love myself too. And so for years, like I put myself on the back burner, just being a mom, being a wife, which is great, that's awesome. But, all this time, like I was wearing a smile, but deep down, like I wasn't really happy inside, and so one day I realized that I couldn't keep living a life that made everyone else comfortable while I was crumbling inside.
I really don't understand why she's looking around like she's trying to think. You ain't trying to think about nothing. You've rehearsed this entire stupid speech in your mind. You proofread it in your mind, checked it again, recorded it, listened to it before you posted it. It's still stupid. You shouldn't have posted this.
Y'all are starting to make my job too easy. I just got out of a custody hearing that I won in basically 10 minutes. And I was able to achieve this all because of just one sentence. One sentence stated by the child's mother. Well, Lauren, what's going on? I thought you'd never ask. I'm representing a father in a custody case. The couple used to be together, not together anymore. Once they broke up, they had a court order put in place. The child lived with mom. Dad has his visitation rights. On his rights as a father, she's not following the order. She's not letting him see his child. And since, in his words, she's alienating the child from him, that is not in the child's best interest. It is in the child's best interest for the child to have both parents in their life. So he's trying to tell the court the child should be with me because I wouldn't do this to the mother. She'll be able to be involved. The child should be with me and she can't make good decisions. Also, fun fact, Dad moved out of state after the breakup. They don't live very far apart, maybe like a 5-hour drive, but important fact that child lives in Texas with mom, dad doesn't. So after we filed the case, mom is starting to act right again because she knows we're heading to court. So dad has been seeing the child. Well, during the visitation, dad finds an air tag in the child's shoe. He gets rid of it. Also, please note that it is Texas law that if there is a pending family law case, no matter if that's divorce, custody, etc., you cannot track a child or party while that case is pending. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm here putting y'all up on game for free. There's a lot of laws in Texas that people don't agree with. Blame your legislators. They create the laws. Get out and vote. Well, mom goes to check the location of the AirTag and she realizes the AirTag has been disabled. It's off. And this is the one sentence that mom said that allowed me so effortlessly to win my hearing. She sends Dad's a voice text and says if he does not cut that tracker back on so she can see where her child is, then she was going to call her brother to come pow him. And there's going to be some slow singing and flower bringing. So here I am in court, just bring on in my little portable speaker, cut it up to the max volume, and just like that, a simple play button, and the hearing was over. The judge looked at her after giving her some very choice words, told her she might want to go pack her child's bag so that the child doesn't have to start completely over from scratch because he will be moving in with Dad. Now, this is probably one of the worst days of her life, and it didn't help that she didn't have a great attorney because there is no way in hell I would have had that be my client and that happen because I gave her lawyer the recording. If roles were reversed and I was representing Mom and he was representing Dad, the moment I would have heard that recording, I would have done a settlement offer and be like, let's work this out. Let's come together.
Dads, always keep your cool. Let your BBM self-destruct. 9 out of 10, she will self-destruct. Just sit back, wait, and document. What are your thoughts? Comment below. I want to know what you think about all this, and I actually want to have a whole dialogue in the comment section, so please comment below.
Listen and we don't judge. When we were on our break, I got back together with my ex and we filmed content, and I'm still making money off of it. Don't judge.
And what the hell is he supposed to do with that information now?
How are you going to sit there and say we listen and we don't judge, and you drop
a monstrosity
like that? This was filmed during the daytime.
How the hell is he supposed to get through his day with this new piece of information?
All Buddy could do was stare up at the ceiling and ponder, where exactly did it go so wrong that this is now my reality? What does one do in this situation? Well, the answer is quite obvious. It's glaring.
You leave. You simply have to leave.
There's no other option. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to conclude this treacherous tale. Dear God.
I'm gonna have to let you go.
I see all these black women agreeing with that white woman who left her husband or was thinking about filing for divorce from her husband because he's the perfect man, but sometimes everything just isn't enough. And of course, naturally, if everything isn't enough, it's only right to beget the question, what is the point? What is the point of dating a woman, taking her serious, paying her bills, showing her that you are ready for a stable familial life? What is the point in doing and engaging in all of these things if you got women out here saying that it's a chance that it still might not be enough? She still might leave you and not want the family in the end. And she still might divorce you and could destroy the entire family dynamic in the end. If y'all truly feel that way, what is the point? Like, is this just a puppeteer game where y'all just are happy to be in control or feel like you in control or something? Is this just about control? You just want the thrill of being able to be the end all be all and have a final say so on somebody's emotional stability. That's what gives you your pride and ego, because no way somebody is doing everything for me, making sure I'm great and taken care of in every capacity. And you find an excuse to feel how you feel without calling yourself or deducing that you're a fucking scumbag. You don't get to escape that. I'm sorry. You don't get to escape saying that somebody is literally perfect and they take care of your children and you included, but you still want to break up their man. You're a piece of shit. You should have never married him if you didn't want to be accountable for what's going to happen for you leaving the nigga for no reason.
Body shamed by my husband simply because I'm not a gym girl and I don't go to the gym often as he quote quote do or whatever, and I have gained weight.
You have. What's the problem? You can't. Well, I'm not sure why you can't understand that you gained weight, and I'm not really attracted to you like that no more.
What do you mean? How though? I just had your baby, so what do you mean you're not attracted to me no more because I gained weight?
You had the baby 2 years ago.
Okay, and
2 years.
Okay, and everybody just don't snatch back. So what? I didn't snatch back.
You didn't need 2 years to snatch back if you would have got your ass in the gym. It's just that simple.
So that's what it is. You don't want me no more because
I didn't say I didn't want you no more. You got the opportunity to get.
If you're not attracted to me, you don't want me. You don't want me no more because I've gained weight after bearing your child.
Girl math. I'm not. That's not what I said. What I said is, yeah, when we get to doing it, I'm not really feeling you like I was when we first came in this relationship. Hell, you look way better. I'm just being honest with you. So it's not. You should understand what I'm saying. If I gained weight and you was in the gym, wouldn't you feel the same way?
No, because I love you. At the end of the day, if I love you, then it doesn't matter how you look. What do you mean? I gained what, 25 pounds?
So since I love you, I should just be okay with you just gaining 25, 30 pounds and not doing nothing, just sitting around the house.
Yeah, sitting around the house, making sure your kid is good, feeding your kid. Like, what do you want me to do?
So you can't feed the kids and go to the gym?
You already know I be having too much stuff going on, so why do I have to do all of that? You go to the gym. Like, that's what you like to do. That's not what I like to do.
But you don't
At this
work.
point, you don't like how I look because I gained weight.
Yeah, that's true. You keep saying it like it's just going to make me feel some type of way.
And you should.
Like, no, that's how I feel. So that's how I'm going to keep feeling. You don't pay no bills, so why is it that you got so much going on with the kids that you can't go to the gym?
I have a question. So I have never been a gym girly. So why all of a sudden I have to quote unquote be some type of gym girly for you?
Because you picked up weight. So you ain't got to be a gym girly, but you could go to the gym, at least try to do something to protect your health. Do something. Do you want to be around for your kids?
What do you mean protect my health? Like, I'm not that bigger. What do you mean? You act like I'm on 600-pound life or something.
You out of shape. It's just that simple. You walk up the stairs and you breathing hard as shit.
You do
the
too.
Kids see you that, what? You lying.
You do too.
Stop lying. Yo, stop lying. I don't breathe hard. You breathing hard, just laying around doing nothing. You can go to the gym. You can go to the gym. I don't know why you acting like it's such a big deal for you to go to the gym. You don't got nothing else to do. You take care of kids, you feed kids.
Right, and that's taking care of kids. Kids is a lot of responsibility. What do you mean? It's draining.
I come back to the house and help with the kids.
Barely. You spend 2 hours at the gym and barely even getting any type of muscle at that.
Now you trying to. Now who's body shaming for real? Now
it doesn't. Now because you're talking about me.
Woman in the comments said, I started on her side and I ended on his. Another dude there in the comments says something to the effect of, if he leaves her today, she'll be in the gym tomorrow trying to look good for the next man. Facts.
So apparently every girl's ex was toxic and she was perfect. Recent studies from the University of Delusion have confirmed that no woman has ever been the problem. All right, like I've never heard a girl say, yeah, it was me. He tried really hard, but I gaslit him and keyed his car. Never. It's always he was insecure, he manipulated me, he didn't know how to handle a real woman. All right, that's fine. I don't even care. But listen, if you've had 11 boyfriends in 9 years and every single one of them had the same problem, at some point, just mathematically speaking, that just can't be true. Right? And I'm not saying he wasn't toxic. I'm just saying you weren't out here being Mary Magdalene either. And now every time a guy asks for a basic respect, he's controlling. Every time he checks in, he's giving narcissist. It's wild how every ex becomes a villain as soon as you're done using them.
When was the last time you held a job?
Like a year ago, I was cashier.
Okay. Was there an injury or something?
No. I was fired for being late.
So you just lazy?
No, I was late. I was just.
So you're trifling?
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
Are you trolling me?
No.
Let me see your hands. Put those up. Uh-oh, nice fingernails.
Thank you.
Did you do those yourself?
No.
You went and got them done?
Mm-hmm.
Who paid for that?
I paid for them.
With what?
With the unemployment money.
Are you trolling me?
No, but Kevin, don't you think I have to look like something?
I think you need to grow up.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, you're 33 years old and haven't had a job in a year. And the job you had as a cashier, you got fired from for being late. That's lazy and that's trifling. If you're a man, they will call you a deadbeat because you got 2 kids and you get unemployment. So you're juking the state. You got the nerve to have these fingernails up like you got money to pay for them. That's trash.
But as a woman, you should look like something.
For who?
you know, just for like.
For your mama and your kids, you ain't going nowhere, you ain't doing nothing. You came on saying having expectations, and I'm like, at what point do you plan on getting into life and start being an adult?
And believe it or not, there's going to be somebody out there somewhere that will say to a man, I don't know any women that are any less than a 10. All the women that I know are bad bees. All of them got their own car, their own clothes, their own house, their own dog, their own tuna fish. They got all that. They got their own health insurance. They clip their own toenails. What do you bring to the table, sir? We're not settling for less. By less, you mean that you can't keep a job? Fired for being late. Tardy.
I came to Florida with her.
Who paid for the room?
Her! It's in her name. Everything is her name. I don't have shit. I don't have nothing. I'm from Alabama. I'm Birmingham. I don't have shit. Like, what the
It's your problem. All of this right here is not going to help you solve no issue.
I just want to go with her.
You're not going.
I want to go. You can't tell me I can't go. You can't tell me I can't go.
So listen, if you're going to keep doing this, I ain't got nothing for you. Right?
Okay, you can't tell me I can't
No,
go.
if you keep doing this, my patience is done. I'm not helping you. I'm not helping somebody that don't want to be helped.
But
So can you? No, the answer is no. You ask it. Stop
I can't
asking.
go to jail?
Do you want our help? Yes or no? Because I will leave you be, and I will leave without giving you any assistance. But if you keep acting irate and acting like this when we're trying to help you, the answer is no. You're not going to jail.
Do you
so
understand?
if you want our help finding somewhere else to stay, yes or no?
Listen.
Do you want our help finding somewhere else to stay, yes or no?
Listen, I don't have an ID. I don't have shit.
You keep saying what you don't have, and you're not giving a solution or helping us assist you. I don't care that you don't have ID.
You have an ID though, right? You have an issued ID?
I don't care about none of that.
You have an issued ID?
On my phone. On my phone. That's the only thing. Her shit, everything is in her name. I can't do this.
We can go to the hotel. We can talk to you.
I guess me and everybody in the comments are trying to figure out why you would even go on a trip without any money. Like no ounce of money, not at all. As an adult, why would you be out there? Why do modern women think that they could just go anywhere without? I mean, it'd be one thing if y'all were going to the next city or something like that. You can reasonably get back there. But y'all are going out of the country. Y'all are going state to state. Y'all are going overseas without no money and expecting men, and in this situation, your friend, to bail you out. And the man is trying to bail you out, but you don't. At some point in time, y'all need to learn to control your emotions. I could see if you're like, oh man, what am I going to do? The man is saying, I'm trying to help you. I don't know. Oh, my life is ending. I'm trying to help you. Oh, please, God, help. I'm trying to help you out. Be quiet and listen.
We got a plus-size girly riding the airport train with a little small emoji. Is a literal train not big enough? What are you talking about? Do something. You just gonna stand there? Menacingly? Oh, you know what? Actually, inaction tracks. Oh, I just read the caption. Let's normalize plus-size girlies traveling. My caloric queen, who unnormalized it? I don't know if that's a word. Hell, some people could argue that it's exceptionally normalized, if we're being honest. You also say plus-size people travel too, we know. It's wherever Google says the nearest restaurant is. And listen, if you're okay with being a big bag paddywhack, eat it down to the bone, more power to you. But if you truly love yourself, you have to love the space you take up too. I think we finally made it to where we have more self-diagnosed victims than actual victims. I know some kids starved to death last night, but this seat, too small. How about next time you decide to make a video, you just instead go find cardio? Or check the bio. Okay, bye.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say before the video started. She looked like she was in a power pose, which means, oh yeah, I'm doing it. Doing what? Riding the subway? These modern women get up for whatever reason. They get up in the morning thinking that they need to prove something that nobody asked them to prove. Not at all. Let's normalize this happening. It was already happening. As a matter of fact, there are people all over the world, slim, plus size, that are traveling and they don't make videos about it because they're not insecure. They don't have low self-esteem. You need to get you some friends that'll stop you from posting this type of stuff.
I really messed up last night because my boyfriend had asked me, why do you love me? So I knew it was like serious. Like I needed to give him a really, really good answer to make him feel like so validated for being just such an amazing addition to my life. You make me feel safe, comfortable, and at home. And that's what I told him. And I could just see his face fall. And he goes, so you don't love me, you just love having a boyfriend. I'm like, no. And it takes so much for me to like actually feel comfortable and just being myself with other people. And the fact that he is able to do that for me and just let me relax and be myself and just accept me for who I am is so profound. Like,
you ask a bitch why she love you, she gonna start naming everything you do for her. She gonna start naming, she gonna start pulling shit out her ass. What you do for her? She ain't gonna say cause you as a person, I like you as a person, I love you as a person, and you this and you that. No, it's what you do for the bitch. And if you don't do shit for the bitch, she don't love you, gang.
Her boyfriend was absolutely right to say that you don't love me, you just love having a boyfriend. And everything that she said about why she loves him, never did she give a you statement. I love you because you're so such and such. She didn't give a single reason why she loved him being separate from her, right? It was always a me statement, because you do this for me, because you allow me to feel this way, you allow me. If she was to give statements as to why she loves him, it would be because you statements, because you're so kind, because you're so thoughtful, because you're not self-serving, because you are very considerate, you're driven, you get it, so on and so forth, because you. Why do I love you? Because you. Instead it was, why do I love you? Because me. You don't love him. Maybe you do love him. I'm not gonna say that you don't. But everything you listed is indicative of you not loving him, but loving the way that he loves you, right? Because I'm sure if he flipped it around, it was like, the reason I love you is because you cook me food and you do my laundry and you take care of my dog sometimes. That doesn't feel like he's saying he loves you very much, does it? This is precisely why... Hang with me for a second. This is precisely why women initiate most divorces, because they'll say, I fell out of love. You fell out of love. No, it's because he stopped making you feel good in these certain things for a certain amount of time, right? When you love someone, you love them because of who they are, not because of what they're doing for you. Okay? You fall in love with him because of the man he is, not because of the things he does for you and how he makes you feel, right? Like that statement, oh, I just fell out of love. It's never made sense to me, because what do you mean? Love is a choice. You don't fall out of love. You fall out of limerence. You fall out of infatuation. But to fall out of love, you fell in love with the man he is, not because of how he's making you feel.
Bro, so I went on a date and he went to go get the food. We was finna sit inside at first, but we didn't because he said I look like a catfish, and I did Photoshop some of my pictures because I ain't want him to see my teeth, but he saw it. He think I'm a catfish. He don't want to sit inside with me anymore.